Hi, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to have another coding exercise. We're going to combine colors, line styles, and markers. So we are going to plot this function, y equals to, in parentheses, we are having negative 0.3x, and we are closing the parentheses, and then we are having the cosine of 2x. Okay, so this is the function that we would like to implement. And we would like to have the following customization. So line color, we want it to be green. We would like to have a dash dot line. And then we would like to have marker squares or S. So now we import the libraries that are necessary. We start generating the values for X from 0 to 10. So from 0 to 10, we are having 50 points. Then we are going to compute the y values. So this is how we can implement this function. So y equals, in parentheses, we are having negative 0.3 multiplied by x, and the whole parenthesis is multiplied by cosine of 2x. Okay, so this is how we're going to have it here and being implemented here. And in order to have the cosine, we need to use the NumPy library. Then after having that, it's time to plot with the customization, to plotting the figure with customization. So we use the plot function. We have the horizontal line to be x. We have the vertical line to be y. We have the color to be green because we were asked to have that. Then we are going to have the line style to be dash dot, the marker to be S, and finally the label that we are going to have here. So the label that we are going to have is exactly the function that we were having above. So there we are going to have the label for the x-axis, y-axis, and also for the title. And because we were having a label, we are going to also show the legend because we want to see the legend also. And this is how we display the plot. So when I run the code, first of all, we see the x-axis, the y-axis. These are the labels that we gave. These are the labels, and this is the title. So we see it here. Then we see that we are having dash dot. So dash dot dash dot. So we see here. So it's a dash dot style. The color is green. So X is on the horizontal line and Y is on the vertical line, as you see. So the first one is X, therefore it's on horizontal line. Then we see the label, and the label is shown here. Okay, so the label is shown here because we are having the legend function. So if we are labeling and not using the legend function, nothing will be shown here. So the label is also shown because we are using the legend function. And also we see that the marker is a square, so we see that it's like a square, and we could have different styles. We could have, for example, X, but we were asked to have square. So we see that when we are having X, it's more clear to have dash dot line here. So we were asked to have it to be square. And also the value for X starts from 0 until 10. 0 until 10, and we see that there are 50 points if you count the number of the these squares, these data point. You see that there are 50 there. If I reduce it to 20, for example, we see that the shape is not that much smooth and that it's not that much curvy anymore. And if we have, for example, 100 points, we see that it's very smooth, but we cannot see the line clearly. So we need to find the balance there to see which photo and which figure we like it most. I think with 50, it's okay. So here we learned, first of all, how to implement a cosine using the NumPy library. We reviewed the generation of X, we implemented the value of Y, we had a customization of dash dot, the green color marker S, and also we had the label, with the legend function to be shown here, and we were labeling the title and also the horizontal axis and the vertical axis. Thank you for watching.